Hello beloved friends, how are you? It's Libier from Libier.com. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're a returning lovey, if this is your first time, hello, ¿cómo estás? I'm Libier. I make videos most every week about beauty, style, and inspiration, and it is my hope to inspire your life in any way that I can. I hope that this video really gets you excited for the autumn and fall season. I know that there have been some really fun things that have been sent to me by PR agencies that I have really loved for the fall, and also some things that I've purchased myself that I think are really appropriate items for this season. So I hope that this video really blesses you, and if you like it, please consider subscribing. I love encouraging your life, and I'm here to serve you and your needs. Thank you so much for that consideration. I would love if you loved the video, if you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you could give it a thumbs down. It's whatever you think would be best for your life. But I do appreciate you taking the time to do a little action on my channel because it makes a big difference for me. If you leave a comment down below, I would just love to just chat back and forth with you through the comments as well. So before I get all rambly, here is my fall haul of my favorite items. So I'm gonna start with the first thing because I got really excited about this. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and the Paper Studio was having a blowout sale, so these were 50% off. These are little stickers for a journal. I do bullet journaling. I don't know if you guys know what this is. What bullet journaling. I don't know if you know what bullet journaling is, but it has saved my life. It has been such a wonderful thing to incorporate into my lifestyle. It's pretty much a journal where you can take, I don't know, you use it to journal your life, and you use it to get that creativity out of yourself. That sounds so weird. I don't know how to explain a bullet journal. It's a journal for creative people that love drawing, that love art. And even if you don't love art, if you just love writing things down, I love journaling my day. I love doing gratitude. I love doing a gratitude journal. I love taking this to church with me because I love to take notes at church. And my favorite way to bullet journal is on this Lettrum 1917 bullet journal. So it comes in so many different colors. I got these on Amazon. I'm gonna pop the links of everything that I talk about down below. That's gonna be a lot of stuff, but that's okay. So anyway, all this to say, I got stickers for my bullet journal because I'm about to be done with this guy. So I'm gonna begin with this one for 2019, and I got excited about getting these little inserts. I do most of the planning it out by hand, but I do like having little stickers to sort of add pizzazz, and you know, hello, I love design, so I love designing I think if I am intentional about it, I'm more apt to use it. So it was really fun to find these little stickers at Hobby Lobby. Thank you. Why don't we stick to books, and I will show you what my favorite book for my kids has been recently. This Jim Burns God Made Your Body book. It talks about pretty much everything your kids need to know. This is age appropriate for ages 3 to 5, and it talks about the body in such a God-honoring way. It talks about vaginas, it talks about penises, it talks about how God created us on purpose and with purpose, and all the parts that we have are on purpose and with purpose. And I believe that mental health and mental stability for our kids and their sexuality begins with the parent. So I want to have this open communication with my kiddos about their bodies, about sex, about how God made them, and what the purpose is for. So I just really appreciate Jim Burns taking the time and his talent to make this book, because it has made explaining to my kids who they are, why they were made that way, so much easier. He does have another book that is called How God Makes Babies, and it talks about sex. It talks about sex in a way that older kids, 6 through 8 is the age range for that one, I think, something like that. But anyway, both books extremely helpful if you are a parent of little ones and you want to be able to have that conversation with them. A book that I'm in right now is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And I am barely, let's see, where am I? I'm still on page 81, but I 100% can say that this book is transforming my life, and I'm just really grateful and excited about this book. It's The Biz. Now, okay, shameless plug. My book is awesome. I think that my book will help anybody out there who has ever gone through anything that had to do with abuse, is going through an addiction, is wondering what God is about, has questions about the Lord. I believe that my story is a story of brokenness, but God being strong in that brokenness. And I believe that God will do mighty things through my book. It's called Through the Wilderness, and it is available on Amazon. Just in case you have a friend or you yourself have struggled with self-hatred or self-harm or any kind of self-deprecating things that, you know, I think it's funny. The other day they were posting about mental health on social media, and I just began to think about it. I think that we all struggle with mental health because we all have a mind. There is no one that is devoid from feelings of depression or feelings of anxiety, and there's no shame in having those feelings. So if you have ever struggled with anxiety, I talk about it in the book, about how God has helped me to overcome those feelings of shame and fear and anxiety and worry. And hey, girl or boy, I am not saying this because I am saying this with humility and with honor to God, and also a tender heart to anybody that is going through that, but at the same time also tender to myself, because it's a day-to-day choice to not be in anxiety, to not go into that. So I'm not saying like, oh, I'm done, I'm an expert. No, it's a story about my story coming out of that, and I'm a work in progress. Anyway, okay, all this to say, this other book, Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, has changed my husband and I in ways that I never thought were possible. This is a great read for anybody. This is a great read. It talks about shame. It talks about just the courage to be vulnerable, and how often we like to see vulnerability in others, but we don't like to do it ourselves because it feels very uncomfortable. It feels vulnerable. So I definitely recommend that book. Another book that has changed my life is Changes That Heal by Dr. Henry Cloud. I think anybody would benefit from reading this book. It talks about just 4 shifts that make everything better. That's what the tagline says. But it kind of collides psychology and God honoring principles in one. And it sort of talks about like what would it have been if you were brought up by like completely healthy people, like a perfect parent, right? A perfect parent unit, and how you would have turned out. Obviously, I don't think any of us had perfect parents. Like, we all have different parents, but they're all people, and the Bible says we all fall short of the glory of God. So I believe everybody could use some healing up in here. So this is my favorite Bible? My favorite Bible verse. It's my favorite Bible verse right now. It's called it's out of Romans 15:13, and it says, "May the God of hope fill me with all joy and peace in believing, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit I may abound in hope." And that is something I'm clinging on to right now, because biblical hope is not wishy-washy. When God calls us to something, when God gives us a vision, when God gives us a dream, he is saying, I will not fail you. We can fail him, but he won't fail us. So we can hope in him. Okay, another book that I am absolutely adoring right now is this Half-Baked Harvest cookbook. You guys, look at all of the dog tags that I have so far. And okay, where's that picture? Holy schmoly. Okay, so who wouldn't like to make that, right? This is the steak fajita and sweet potato fry salad. I want to eat that tonight. Will you come over and make it for me? But I have not cooked anything out of it. I just got this in a PR package, but I am so in love with it. I love the pictures. I love what she writes in here. This is written by Tegan Gerard. Excellent work, Tegan. Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I'm saying it right. It's such a beautiful name. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I have dog tagged many of these, and I'm gonna be doing a fall food video featuring a lot of recipes out of this book. So Yeah, baby. Okay, another fall thing that came in one of my PR packages was from The Body Shop. I love this. I don't even know, guys. It smells like a pumpkin cupcake, like a pumpkin vanilla cupcake. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's the real scent. Oh, vanilla pumpkin. It is. I'm so smart. But anyway, I really like how it looks on my vanity. I changed my vanity up to look very fallish and like, of course, you know, why not? And I love that this has a little pop of fall in the container. Okay, this is a must have. If you love chapstick, if you love having moisturized lips, I don't go anywhere without this Seed Lip Balm. It's called Seed Photonutrients Lip Balm. It's about $12. It is worth it, 100%. I don't even know, guys. To be honest with you, I opened the package. This was in a PR package months and months and months ago. When I opened it up, I was like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. The packaging's kind of, you know, I judged it by its cover. I really did. I like things that are sleek and like cute, and like, I'm not saying this is a bad product. This is actually really cute. It's the Peach Lip Balm from Too Faced, but I like packaging like this, right? So when I see packaging like this, it doesn't like spark that much joy to me. When I put this on my lips, you guys, I don't know how to explain it, except for it's just the most drenching, most hydrating lip product I have ever used. So I highly recommend it. I think this would be a great stocking stuffer. I want to give it to all of my friends, and I have been, because they've been sending me more. Thank you so much, Seed. You guys are awesome. And I've been just giving it to people and being like, you need this in your life. You need this in your life. Okay, that's a favorite. Next, I want to talk about a couple lip sticks that I really love. These are gorgeous fall colors. Let's see, what time do we have here? What's the time? Oh, 12:20. Okay, so this is called the Breakfast Club. This is from Too Faced. This is a gorgeous shade for this fall season. It is literally the best lip shade I have ever put on my face. It looks beautiful, and I will tell you something, it lasts all day long. I wore this on a TV segment the other day. I put it on in the morning. I had it on until the nighttime, y'all, without retouching one time. The formula is it dries matte, but it does not dry out your lips. It is so beautiful. And hello, the packaging, see what I'm talking about? The packaging, to me, this is like what sparks so much joy. But not only that, it's not only beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. So good job, Too Faced. You hit it out of the park with this product, in my opinion. Okay, a fashion item that I am in love with right now are these adorable shoes from Sam Edelman. These are totally vibing off of those Chanel shoes that I love, but I'm not going to spend the money for that at this time. One day maybe, but these definitely are, I think they're a great fall staple. They're gonna be a shoe that I wear probably through the seasons, because you can dress this up, you can dress it down. Like you can wear this with jeans and a white dress shirt. You can wear this with a nice black dress when you're going out on a date. You can wear these with an all black outfit. Yes, girl, yes. All black in this and like a cute little hat. So cute. Okay, now, guys, I am not joking that my comfort wardrobe was not in its A game. I was wearing nasty old pajamas. I was wearing old t-shirts, and I was like, you gotta stop that, baby. Because you're turning 35 and you need to just invest in yourself and invest in some pieces that really, really comfort you and that look not like, you know, you got them out of the trash can. So I followed someone's advice and I bought these. These guys are expensive. I don't remember the cost right at this very second, but I know that they're worth it. I'm gonna stop right here because we're gonna do a two-parter today. So I'm gonna stop here. If you wanna see the rest of this video, you can click on to my part 2 of my fall favorites, okay? I know, it's a cliffhanger. Ugh. Thanks for watching.